At Alcan Dental Cooperative, it's very important to us that we're not only helping you become the best business owner that you can be, but we're also helping you to become the best clinician that you can possibly be.
First of all, the way they treat the people that they work with is stronger and better than most other people I work with.
We have been working with Dr. Alex Otto and Tim Otto, the founders of Alcan, for several years now, and they are truly a joy to work with.
What you see in our video production, it's just really what's going on behind the scenes. There's no acting, there's no scripted anything. It's just bringing their natural inclination to build up their team and foster those relationships and really just encourage everyone to put their best foot forward, and we're just bringing that out.
One of the biggest benefits of partnering with Alcan Dental Cooperative is access to our board of dental advisors. This is some of the best minds in dentistry and in pediatric dentistry, really helping us guide the direction of our practices, making sure that we have the most compliant offices, making sure that we're providing the safest, most up-to-date, best care for our patients. And so that's really something that's special and unique to Alcan that we can offer to our practicing and our partners. So as dentists, we know that dentistry is ever evolving and changing. There's always new technology, new materials, and so one of the best parts of being in this collaborative together is that we can work together to decide what trends we as a whole company and as a profession want to move forward with. We can assess how do we incorporate maybe AI into our practices, how do we incorporate new materials and technology that really helps us to provide the best patient care. That's a big part of our clinical part of Alcan, is really working together to advance our practices, advance pediatric dentistry, and figure out ways to incorporate all these new technologies and trends into our practices in a way that makes sense.
Alcan Dental provides a lot of very influential software for us that really helps make my day-to-day tasks and duties a lot easier and smoother.
At Alcan Dental Cooperative, we've created so much incredible patient education material, parent education content that really is going to help you with scripting, help you articulate what it is that's unique about you and your practice and whatever procedures you love doing. For example, we created a pre-treatment video that we have all parents watch before they come into an operatory for us to deliver treatment to kiddos. Just explains things like maybe we shouldn't say the word shot or poke or hurt or silly things like that. This kind of content and video has really helped me and my individual practice and has really helped our partnering practices to just have a more efficient patient experience. We've seen some of these other dental acquisition companies come in and buy practices, partner with practices, and the Google ratings drop down to a 4.6 star and stay there. And as the owner of a 5-star practice, we're not okay with that. We want you to be a 5-star practice. We want to have your ratings reflect the culture that you've established for your practice. We want your team members to understand and respect and value that vision that you've worked really hard to create.
Get on a call with them and see why they have all their 5-star reviews. You're gonna see why so many people speak so highly of them.
One of the big benefits partnering with a DSO is they have a good understanding of how a practice should be run and be run efficiently.
Even if you're already an incredible clinician, we all know that there's so much more that goes into being a 5-star Google rated practice and having those incredible patient experiences. We know a lot of our Google reviews that are negative come from inefficient billing practices or a front desk phone call that went wrong. We're here to help you with all the other aspects of being a business owner and having a really efficient practice so that we can all have those perfect 5-star Google ratings.
All of the team meetings and team huddles that we have, they really help me with reaching our office goals and production goals. It also helps me kind of stay on track of what it is I need to be focusing on as a practice manager as well.
As a pediatric dentist and someone who's been very involved in organized dentistry throughout my whole career, I was a national vice president of ASDA in dental school. I'm an ADA success program speaker for the National American Dental Association. It's just so important for me that we advance the profession of dentistry, advance the profession of pediatric dentistry. And really one of the biggest points of Alcan is protecting pediatric dentists and protecting our profession from all the corporate interests. And so it's really something that we as a collaborative, we as a company feel very passionate about protecting our partners, protecting our pediatric dentists, and really advancing where pediatric dentistry is going.